upload the video, there'll be sound or not. And so we'll see if this intro and us talking now is... Welcome, everybody. What's up? It's the Unknown Whom 2 playtest with DM Lazy Stunner. We're doing it. It's happening.
Without Gwydion, though, he just left.
Yeah. We're finalizing. Alan, would you bring me... Oh, never mind. Yeah, a water. Thank you.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Six waters.
Just bring the case.
Yeah.
I gotta take my don't die pills.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. You guys don't want to have to call my...
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, don't think you can pass as me on your health card.
Got one more, everybody else?
I'm good.
Hydrate.
I'll take an extra.
If something happens to one of us here, though, they just take us in free, right? No, that's how it
Our
works.
ambulance is like $300.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But then if you have like insurance and shit, they fill out all that paperwork and then I don't know, you get reimbursed later, I guess, I would assume, depending on what your insurance is.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. I don't know. I've never been hurt out of country before.
All right. What do we do?
What do? You guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm doing spells, so go ahead.
Alright, yeah, so we're playing Unknown Whom 2. If you haven't played Part 1, this one is available to play as new characters. You don't have to bring Part 1 characters over. But I'm running it on Thursdays, Part 1, so I might run this afterwards with them, if I can. But you guys start this journey on a ship, escorting cargo and diplomats from a port city, a small island known as Island of the Eye, in the Moon Sea, otherwise just known as I. With like the letter I. No, I'm just joking.
Copyright.
Yeah. I'm just gonna unlock this and adjust it and send it back to you, okay? But
Yeah.
no, the Eye is known to be an independent country, while once ruled by self-proclaimed king. The royalty disbanded its monarchy and attempted to form a republic. In the years past, attempts of diplomatic contact were made by the governing body of the island, but it's been nearly a decade since contact has been made. You guys are on a trip that's been planned to reestablish contact with the island by a wealthy philanthropist. And I will share a map. So you guys are currently on the island, and I'll let you... You guys obviously been together for a while, but I'll let you introduce your characters, starting from the left. Shaq.
Eshak. Eshak is a feral tiefling with red skin and sharp, pointy teeth that he likes to file in his spare time. And he is a rogue. And this is Gwydion.
If he's feral, does he have all the shots?
He does not. He doesn't believe in that because it causes like defects.
Alright, Joe.
Joe's playing a cleric, Furbolg cleric, life cleric. I'm changing my name eventually, but it's currently Joe.
Alright, and Sven.
Sven is a health elf wizard, played by Urash, and blade singer.
Very nice.
Liked it.
Pre-Sophona.
Priest-Sophona is being played by Zelikar, and you should have met Sophona a few days ago, but she's a goblin ranger. This is just from her earlier days, so we'll see what her background looks like.
Very nice. Kitty.
Kitty is a tabaxi fighter with the little bunny icon because why not? I've been doing it all week. And it's Fury Fate playing Kitty.
And last but not least, Chance with the semicolon afterwards.
That is not a semicolon. That is an apostrophe.
Alright, Chance with apostrophe.
It's Chauncey or Chance if you prefer.
Chauncey?
Chauncey.
It's Chance.
Rob Q is playing a third level human variant monk who is a hermit sporting a short sword and a very powerful sun ray radiant attack. Boom. You'll see it.
Very nice. Alright, so after weeks of sea, a call from the crow's nest and ringing of a bell signal approach of land. Excitement buzzes about the crew as the journey looks to come to a close.
I've got a boat.
Yeah, I do not have a boat.
The boat just appeared
but
for
I
me.
will believe you on the boat
Yes.
thing.
You guys don't see the ship?
No.
It took a while for it to load, but it comes up. It's a really nice ship, too.
Thank you, DMG. because that's one of those maps. The wind, which has been gracious in providing swift sailing up until now, suddenly comes to an end. The seagulls that had been swarming the ship moments ago vanish. Fearing the worst, the air becomes thick and sticky with humidity as bleak storm clouds seem to conjure from the horizon. Bells ringing with glee and excitement turn to those of emergency and panic as loud orders are shouted and echoed along the deck. Crews rush to their stations, their captains and first mate barking orders. Are you guys going to do anything while hearing this? Or are you just going to stand there watching?
That too, but
Watching it here.
I would like to go to the stern of the ship, which is the front.
Yeah, the tokens aren't locked.
Yeah, and look out to see what's going on. Actually, I don't want to be on that side. I want to be on this side. There.
Okay.
So I still don't have any map, but I would also like to go up to the front of the boat.
If you double click your token.
Would you like to be on the
Yeah,
same
I just
side
don't
as
know
me?
where it. If the map is here,
Oh,
I just
gotcha.
can't
Sorry.
see it.
Same side as me or opposite side?
So I'd like to actually go farther forward,
Oh.
Faye. I'd like
You want
to
to
stand
do the
right
Titanic
there.
Oh,
Piggy
man.
World?
Oh my
Hold
god.
on, hold on. Let me put you on the very tip.
Yeah.
Just the tip, though.
Just the tip.
Yep,
Whoa.
just the tip.
Wow, just the tip. Everybody calm down.
Alright.
Whee!
And then as she moves there, thunder blasts overhead, white blue lightning flashes across the dark tapestry
Nice.
above the winds turn violent again, and rain starts pouring down from the heavens. All unnecessary personnel are supposed to be escorted below, but they trust that you guys are good adventurers, so they're like, oh fuck these guys, they're irritating me. And as soon as the lightning crashes down, you can hear members of the crew yelling, "Kraken."
Fuck.
Oh.
Okay,
Nice.
I'd like to scamper right back off of
I hope you can do it safely because it's, wet and whatnot.
Right, I can't even fucking see it.
Oh, yeah,
so,
that's true.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
this
scamper you
blind.
down.
Yes, please.
Close that. Shall I close it and reopen it again, the map?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, looky there.
As she
There's
moves,
a-
I'd like her to make a dexterity saving throw, please, or acrobatics if you would prefer.
Yes, I can. Acrobatics, dex. Oh, it doesn't matter, so whatever. Whoa. In the tower.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Come on.
Okay, yeah. You were quite capable of scampering down there with a casual walk like you've been on a rocking ship your entire life. And just as quickly as the sky turned dark and the storm arrived, it ends. The sky is clear, the sun is warm, and a cool breeze begins to pick up. As you gather yourselves, you notice that the ship has been slammed against rocks, and there are crews scattered everywhere. The ship is fucked. Like, it is fucked right up. Teams bustle about collecting the goods. They're gathering the dead that they find, helping the injured as they're doing it. The captain approaches you and asks you to go about scouting the local area to find out the crew and in relation to Ebenfall, which is the city he intended you to go to.
So he wants us to get off the boat and look for the crew.
Yeah, oh, I'd look for where the fuck you guys landed, too. The shoreline stretches both north and south with a tree line of what must be a vast forest stretching in the same direction as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
Alright. I'm down.
Yeah.
I gotta get a token out because I didn't think of that ahead of time. How do I scale this token again?
The author of this should go to Hollywood and try his hand at script writing. That's pretty good stuff.
Alright, I'm just going to share this other map so you guys have a general idea as to where you are. The forest is a couple hundred feet away from you. Like I said, you can see it going up and down the shoreline, heading north and west. You're not exactly sure. I know you guys can see the rest of the map, so that kind of fucked that up. I should have hit it, but
You can't see it yet.
It's
Yeah.
You got
You
time.
can cover it.
Time.
I did cover it.
Oh, you probably got it before we got it.
I wonder why it's... Oh, because I didn't preload any of the maps or anything like that, right?
Sure.
maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, if you didn't preload them, it's trying to push it out to all of us at the same time.
That's fair.
I never preload though. Yeah.
I do if I remember. I don't usually remember.
Could be the VPN though.
Okay, so I'm trying not to look at your map because it's right next to me because my map hasn't loaded. I already know what the map looks like anyways in my head.
Is my token on the new map?
It's just a party token.
Just a
Okay,
PD
so I
for
shouldn't
party.
have closed it and tried to reopen it then.
If you go to
My
the
bad.
little images,
No, I
you can
got
pull
it.
it back up again.
I got it. It's really easy. It's 2 clicks for me, right? Instead of searching through a bunch of shit. Like,
Thank you.
jeez. No worries.
So
So the map is not loading.
I'm gonna just let everybody know. I'm gonna try to not suggest anything as a player. Just follow along because I kind of know stuff.
Sure.
Alright, but in the meantime, if you guys want to go to the order in the party sheet and set your marching order, that would be
I'll
fantastic.
be up front or protect front or rear.
I think you need to put this in that marching order.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
So
we're going front is north, the rest
Maybe
are...
we should switch to pure VPN. Jeez.
I will,
don't think it's
Okay, that's easier.
I will cover the rear. I'll take rear guard.
Okay.
I'll kind of be in the middle.
You know, kind of be in the middle.
In the middle.
I guess I can be a little bit closer up front with Joe.
And
Scare some people with my appearance. Are we going one by one or?
I'm just doing that because
No.
it's important. To find out who dies first.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. I'm good with that.
Alright, well,
Guy
even
in
if
first.
with the maps not loading, like I said,
I
they...
got one.
Oh, you got yours? Alright, so everyone else should be coming up pretty soon. Is it actually, like, hidden?
Yep, mine came up. So
Okay.
There we go.
There it goes.
Cool, man.
So he just wants us to look around and figure out what's around here and where we are, right?
Yeah, he,
Well, we see something, or I see something kind of close to the east there. So I guess we should head that way.
Like a encampment or something.
Something, there's like a building structure.
he wants you to find your location in relation to Ebenfell, the city that they were originally going to go to after, if they landed properly.
Okay.
And like I said, the shoreline stretches both north and south with a tree line, what must be a forest stretching the same direction as far as the eye can see.
Well, that doesn't make sense if it's stretching north and south. It's more like east and west.
Well, I didn't draw the
Well,
map.
it's a fucking map. That's what happens.
We can't.
Change your orientation.
We can't see the compass. It might be tipped.
Do I see any like tracks going one way or the other? Like anything that's really?
We're on a sandy beach, yeah?
Yeah.
And we can see forest one way,
Yeah.
plains,
Just
and nothing. Just right. Forest over here, plains.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any hills?
Um,
Any high points where we
from-
can kind of orient ourselves or see a further distance?
Straight north of us, there. Sorry, I shouldn't say it.
She's just like giving everything away.
Forward?
Forward. Pretty much where you guys are, all you can see is a fuck ton of forest everywhere.
Oh,
Okay. Well, do I see any tracks anywhere that seem to
Are
be
you
leading
going
one way
to
or
the
other?
forest? Like the forest is like 200, 300 feet away.
Oh.
Like it's quite a ways away.
Were you looking in the sand for?
No, I thought you said forest
Oh,
everywhere. So like,
Yeah.
let's look to see if we can see if there's anything.
well, I don't want to be surrounded by anything. I would suggest keeping our back to the water, maybe, or keep the shoreline visible.
Keep the shore visible.
And
Yeah.
go either
So
north or south.
yeah, agreed. Which way do you want to go? Till we see something, but which way do you want to go?
North.
North.
All
Do
right.
it.
So you guys travel 5-10 minutes trying to get your bearings. You know, you just crashed on a boat. And in the distance of the tree line, you can see what is a well-traveled trail.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Let's go on that because it'll be easier traveling.
For sure. Get off the sandy beach. That's hard walking.
So we'll follow that north.
Yeah, if
Continue-
that's the direction it's going.
Does it continue north?
Yeah, it continues north and south, both directions.
Okay.
Once you find the trail.
Kind of, are we like morning, midday, night, any?
You're midday, definitely. They plan to get there around noon, maybe early afternoon to, meet the locals and do proper diplomatic shit.
Okay.
That's not what you guys are here for. You're the hired muscle, obviously. All right, so you get into the forest, and you don't even go that far, and you come across a robed figure that appears in the pathway in front of you.
That's you.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
Does he respond whatsoever?
Does not respond.
Does it look pretty ominous?
Yeah, he's just creepily standing there, maybe 100 feet up the path, completely robed. You can't see his face, you can't see his feet, you can't see his hands.
Yes.
He's a paraplegic.
Bob?
Is he pulling himself with his chin?
Bob, right?
Yeah, pull himself.
Just-
That was a good one.
I'll approach. I'll probably get within 10 feet and just make sure that, like, this guy looks pretty not cool.
I'm gonna try to quietly, without him really noticing, pull out my short sword and keep it on my side. I'm not gonna put it up, but just kind of keep it out. Like I don't
Do that
trust
roguey
this
stuff.
guy.
As you slow, I will, take notice and be like cautious
Just be ready.
as well.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll just
ready.
warn you. You guys be ready. I'll go approach and just see what's up with this thing.
Alright. As soon as you take a step forward him, he disappears, and you have a hard time believing your eyes that he was there in the first place.
What kind of bullshit? Who wrote
Is there any? Do I see like a footprints?
You can give me an investigation.
Okay.
I see. Am I
I
seeing
thought I saw
things?
something.
I don't know.
That was creepy, man.
Oh, you don't have a tower.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's probably
That's
under
behind my
is.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it behind your character, Joe?
And Ishak or Ishak, can you roll me a perception check, please?
Yes, I can.
Ishak went to the island, did he?
Alright. As Joe is stumbling around in the bush,
What the fuck is this?
kicking rocks and like slapping random things, telling you he's searching for tracks, not seeing anything, Ishak is looking at Joe and sees on the back of his neck a slowly growing green-eyed tattoo.
Kill him.
Forming.
Kill him.
What?
I don't know, man. What the hell is that growing on your neck, man?
It's a sacrifice.
So we kind of look at it and
I will have an image here for you in a second. I just don't remember which one it was.
he's
in.
marked, man.
Yes, he is marked. It very much looks like that.
Ooh.
That's a creepy eye.
Well, I'll pull up my cowl, my vestments, and I'll put my hood up.
So Ishak would go up to Joe and say, "Did you feel anything? You got something going on your neck, man.
I don't
You
think
got
I did.
some weird
I don't think I
eye.
felt anything at all.
Can you see behind you? Can you?"
Hey, check if Eshak's got something going on there too. Now he's close to you. I'm staying back.
Are you going to search yourself?
Search where?
Your neck.
Yourself.
Oh. I'll kind of
You
rub.
watched it like appear and grow on the back of his neck.
I'll kind of rub the back.
Do
of
I
my
see
neck
one
and
on
see
him?
if anything-
Yeah,
do
that's what we're
not.
finding.
Okay.
So-
Not on the back of his neck, anyways.
Oh. Do I see any on myself?
How well are you searching yourself?
I'll do, okay.
Cursory glance.
You do absolutely find the mark on your body.
Where is it?
We're all marked.
Wherever the fuck you want, really. I just had to use his as an example.
Mine's gonna be on the tip of my finger right here, like that.
Just the tip.
Just the tip again. It's a theme.
So we all.
And as the rest of you notice them two
Why the hell's
freaking
mine
out
so
about
big?
it.
We're just gonna tip.
Yeah. And the rest of you will notice you all now officially have that mark at some place on you on your body. So
That crazy bastard just zapped us.
Yeah. Some of you it's visible, some of you is not. His is the most visible by far. Like massive.
Mine's covered by fur. You can't see it. It's all about proportions, sir.
Your fur now has a eye fur. A furry eye.
Yeah, furry.
Furry eye. Gross.
Oh god, I hate you all.
Does it
My
blink?
It's like the black mole, only you got like a lot of it.
It's pretty bad.
So nothing.
No, you got another one?
What the hell is that?
Anyways, moving on.
You guys are fucked up.
Yours is at least
You can't see mine.
nice color.
No, I don't find one. And I turn around looking, and you probably see it on the back of my bald head right
Oh,
there.
no. No, you're good.
Yeah, it's green.
That
It's
doesn't look
blending
weird at
in.
all. You put it on.
Blending in.
Alright.
Give me a second, please. Because there is one problem that I'll have to email Rob about.
What?
Okay, that's why we're doing it, man. Play
Play
test.
test.
Play testy, testy.
Oops.
Holy shit, that's a big map. Does the map have a compass?
North isn't north, right? North isn't north because he was. the way he
I
described
made a
it.
note that the perhaps the description doesn't match the map somehow, so I made a note about that.
Because it should, but
But it should be north.
You see a couple shows. Yes, it'll be on there somewhere.
Well,
You must
son
be
of a
human
bitch.
variant, right?
Man.
what's wrong?
This is the problem that I'm having with the random encounters.
What? Random? What?
Yeah.
Glad my short sword's up.
Yeah. Well, you guys will.
This is a big map.
You guys will be getting a
Oh,
random
no, no,
encounter, but his random encounter generator revamped is pissing me off because it no longer lets
I
me
like the
select
little
my book.
broken bits.
Apparently,
so
that I
I'm
want to use.
just looking down in the hole.
No, but you can use the old one.
I don't have it.
Disabled
Yeah.
it.
So you just do it, and if it's a monster you don't have, just re-roll.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, bitches.
That's right. That's how you do it.
Also, if you're a DM and you don't like the encounter they get, just
You can just re-roll it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, did anyone see this hooded figure where they ran off to?
No, it disappeared.
How do you mean it
It
disappeared?
has no trace of anything anywhere.
It was there, and then like it blinked out.
That doesn't make sense. People
I think
don't
it's
just
magic.
disappear.
Yeah. Being a wizard, I will
Wait,
just
wait, have
suggest he maybe went invisible on
Have
us.
you never seen these guys disappear?
No.
Not me.
You've seen
Might
it.
I don't do
They
that
might
stuff
sneak in
yet.
the
I'm
shadows.
still a little young.
I have, yeah.
But I will
pretty-
be able to.
Furbolgs get a racial feat like that, and it's just a thing you do every once in a while. It's
That's true.
completely possible.
That is true.
But there are no tracks anywhere.
Get birds. Birdies.
I hear birds.
Birdies in the woods.
Oh, nope, those are my tracks.
Yeah, those are definitely the tracks. If there was tracks, there's no finding them.
Ishak just shakes his head.
That's a huge. Oh, that's me. You're welcome. My rolls are in effect.
What did I do here?
Ow.
Fearless leader.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to go back to playing Dark Eye then?
Yep.
Right? If for nothing else, I love that game.
All right,
You just love that character.
roll me a d8, please, sir.
Sure.
D8. Low. I think low is better, maybe.
Low is definitely better.
Yes. And boy Joe.
We count on you.
Roll one.
Count on
That's
you.
what you do. That's what you do.
Never need a low row.
Low roll Joe.
Okay.
Oh, that's why.
Waiting for Joe to say.
No, I'm a bonehead.
Actually,
It's been a few years. Well, it's been about a year since I've had to do this. So nice. All right. Okay, I got that shit back under control. Everyone, calm the fuck down.
Yeah,
Everybody just relax.
Not that man. Who's that? Did I? Come on. Sorry, Braden's having some issues with communicator.
I think
There it
that
is.
never did load for me.
The map never did.
Nope. I got the.
Yeah, it
oh, yeah, it did.
I was gonna say it's
Just
so
take
it's
it
a big
over.
map.
That's,
It's
that's,
a
oh
very
my
it's a,
large
it's a
map.
really big
Ah.
map. I think that's why it took so long. Is that it's huge, humongous. Did it fit the parameters that it's supposed to? It's
I think I didn't pretend you didn't say that.
Okay.
Note to self.
What he's doing right now, writing all those notes.
Note to self preload maps.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Well,
might
no,
just
no,
be
to
though.
DM, preload the map.
Yeah, fucking DM. Quit slacking over there. Alright, as you guys are searching around, disappearing, you hear some very loud noises coming from just north of you, and you can all roll initiative.
Yes.
Oh snap!
I got a hotkey initiative.
Hotkey initiative did do it.
I forgot to.
I don't like
Alright,
it.
good. Go.
I
Now.
don't even see my initiative when I
not
rolled it. That's
fast.
weird.
It's
Just popped in.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
the map
Just
is loaded.
loading
too.
map.
Oh yeah.
And I'm doing like 10 other things back here.
Not skiing.
Yeah.
Playing another game too.
No, not
Right.
Fast.
If he was a player, I'd buy that.
Not this time, no. Way too much shit to concentrate on. So yeah, you guys are in the middle of the forest, and
Oh, my feeling, man.
I guess on the map that I shared with you from the east, you hear some fairly loud noises.
We were kind of.
It'll pique interest, and I'll kind of look over there. But
What kind of when you say loud noises, like
Crashing?
yelling,
Yeah.
things falling,
Like
what?
crashing and grunting and squealing and all kinds of bad
Oh.
I want to see what's going
Ned
on.
Beatty, are you there?
actually, grunting, squealing, no mind.
Ned Beatty, are you there? Squeal.
So you move forward, and I'm actually gonna walk tokens now.
Oh.
Put that guy in the square.
Which one?
The goblin.
Shit.
Oh,
Sorry,
Oh, yeah,
square.
put me in a square.
yeah, I got you. Don't worry. So yeah, you're getting closer, and you can still hear these noises.
Oh, are we walking over there, guys?
You
Yeah,
also,
I am.
I can try to.
as
be
Kitty
quiet
gets closer,
and take a
she
quick
can
look.
smell burning,
Oh, that's not good.
Like flesh.
like
or-
campfire.
Okay.
But a
Ooh.
lot stronger and maybe a little bit more metallic.
Smell fire. I smell
Interesting.
fire.
Metallic.
So we're
Oh,
not
rush.
we're not in turn order, even though we rolled.
Yeah, well,
one.
you are. Well, not really, no.
Okay.
But
Not yet.
as soon as she reaches, no, in a square,
Thank you.
right there,
Everybody's
yes, you can see these two guys coming out at you.
I don't
What
like
the
it.
fuck is that?
Magnet.
And they're not in squares.
They're in squares.
Well, one is.
One of them's not. No, I'm sorry. Two is.
There you go.
Lottie fucking die. Sven, you are up.
All right.
Should we cancel our movement and just kind of leave where we are?
Yep.
Yeah, cancel
Okay,
your movement.
that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna move to right there, and they look hostile.
Oh, they look hostile, and you wouldn't expect to see anything like that this far into a forest.
Yeah, they're gonna light this place up.
I'm gonna drop a little acid splash on them. Let's see what they got.
They both fail,
Reese.
Oh snap! Way to start.
and you do some damage to them.
I'm gonna look back. There's these magnitudes.
Okay. Chauncey is going to move closer to within 30. Yep.
You do so.
And then he's going to use his ranged Radiant Sunbolt. Yeah.
And that's a hit.
Min damage. Okay. Alright, that's it.
Alright.
Are these things here like trees and bushes? Are
Yeah.
there any kind of cover for them?
For them, not particularly. They're blocking fireballs, basically. I might even have an image for you guys. Yeah.
But they're not. Oh wow. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are not. Like, you guys are in a forest, but these guys are, you can see them very clearly. Like, no matter where you go, you could draw a line to them.
Okay. Let's see how far away this one is. 60. Okay, I guess for now, They're 60 feet away. I will move to here. And yeah, for now I will drop my short sword right next to me.
Okay. I'm not going to grab a token for it this time.
No, it's fine. I'll just for now, I'll just put it right there. And I am going to pull my short bow out and fire at it.
Absolutely.
Okay. And
That is a good hit.
okay.
Got him.
Oh, but he went down. He did not seem to do as much damage as normal. All right.
Yeah. 1 second, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As it goes down, you see it literally explode into balls of magma flying.
Holy shit.
In a little bit of a distance.
Duck, everybody. All right. But it doesn't hurt us.
Doesn't hurt.
Takes out his buddy, or
No. His buddy does not seem affected by
Absorbs
it.
it. Goes, ooh.
okay. All right. So I got one. Got one.
No, just go. Alright, this guy moves right up to the kitty and tries to reach out and touch.
Very good.
Pets the kitty.
No. And critically hits her.
I'm dead. I'm
What?
dead. No, I don't know.
Kitty. Dive.
What?
And she takes lots of damage
Holy shit.
Not that much damage.
and has been lit on fire.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Stop, drop, and roll.
And
Hey, we'll be able to
Kitty-
find out whether the fur's just changed or if it's your skin.
You are up.
Kitty's not happy.
It's not happening at all. Just double checking something. Yeah, that's all useless. Okay.
I really like that setting where it's all the pieces. You know your order for the PCs, right? We all know our order,
But you don't know.
the order.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
I don't.
I like
I should
that.
do it.
I don't like that.
The
I should
party
do it.
together.
Yeah.
I like it because then you guys don't know when I get
No,
to
it's
go.
Right.
But you can still strategize amongst yourself
Yep.
what you want.
Especially if you do that with re-rolling initiative.
So as we're in
Ooh.
battle,
Yeah, it's
It
great.
is just an automatic miss.
Yeah.
No, nothing on the table.
Well, she's on
Well,
fire.
we're not using the table.
Shit.
Oh, and this time I'm just using the standard one. Or did you?
I wouldn't use any crit fumble
No?
tables. Yeah.
Damn it, that's no fun.
Well, because it's a playtest.
All right, fine. She doesn't receive a penalty to her attack rolls because the guy who created it put his foot down, which I agree with because it's true. And now I gotta go turn that off. All right, Prisophona.
Prisophona.
Is that like Ricola? Okay.
So I
You're
don't.
invisible?
Only if you're using dark vision it's just a note.
Okay, so you are invisible.
I am not.
Oh.
Unless they're using dark vision right now, which they shouldn't be as their primary, because well, it's daylight out here.
That's interesting.
But umbral sight means if they use dark vision.
Oh, okay.
What's that? 5? Oh, that's your 4th thing.
Yeah. I didn't put out a token.
That's fine.
With that tag, you might automatically get advantage when you attack. If you have the invisible tag.
I thought that one was set up to just be a note, but okay.
Well, we can
We'll
find out
do
right now.
this.
It could be. You can try and attack. It might not. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, it does recognize
Okay, so-
invisible.
I got it.
No, it's good.
Okay. I am going to shoot this thing with my short bow.
All right, there'll be a -2.
Okay, sorry.
This way, you don't have to reroll it. Let me. It still would have hit.
Okay.
And you do a small amount of damage.
Hey, I'm in the game.
Anything
Do
else?
it. Finish this one off.
Eureka.
I'm looking forward and I say, holy shit, that thing's on fire. And I cast a level 1 spell, Create Water.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a
great
lake
water.
fire.
10 gallons of water will fall
was gonna say.
No, I'm gonna hit the thing. You can put yourself out.
Okay.
You put yourself out.
No, it's gonna fall as a rain. To be able to, he'll take like 1 cold damage, I think it is, and that's not coded on here, I don't think. And then it'll put out any open flame.
Does it have a
And that-
space?
10 feet, I think, so she could.
Oh
she'd
yeah,
be
so you
watched.
could hit me with it.
If I do a rain, yeah,
Thank you.
30-foot cube
Okay.
of rain, extinguishing exposed flames in the area. And I know if normally fire things take a little damage of cold damage.
How long does that rain for?
I don't know.
Until he tells it to stop.
I like it.
Because if I blow this thing up, it might put it out from
And
exploding.
to do that, I'm actually gonna have to move up a little.
What's that called, Joe? Create water?
Create water, create or destroy water.
Ah, creators.
And there's it's not all the time. It's if the creature has a thing in its description about if it's if it goes in water, it suffers damage. So usually creatures that suffer damage have it on their thingy. So I am just going to burn that first level spell slot, creating water, and if that thing takes damage, DM can figure it out.
It definitely, well, first of all, the fire on Kitty goes out,
Nice.
which is
Nicely
that's all.
done.
And you can see that it definitely doesn't like the water. It doesn't look like it does a terrible amount of damage to it,
Yeah.
but you can tell it's not happy about what you
Yeah, so I think it's just a 30-foot cube rain, and I will yell, "Get away!" The other one kind of exploded.
Sven.
Sven's dropping back,
Dropping back. Don't get sacked.
and he's gonna do another acid splash on this kid.
Yeah.
It succeeds.
It's a cantrip.
Nothing happens. Chance.
All
Chauncey.
right. Well, now I'm in
Chauncey.
melee range, so I'm gonna do my monk stuff. I'm gonna do short sword attack,
That is a miss.
and I'm gonna do bonus action unarmed strike.
That is also a miss.
I'm not very good at monking.
Ishak.
All right.
Is hard, guy.
Gross eye.
Monking's really hard.
I think I will pick up my short sword and drop the bow right where it
Yeah,
is because I can
same
do that
spot.
right. And then I will move up to here. I will swing with my short sword, hopefully. Did I target him? Yes, I targeted him.
That is a hit.
All right. And do a little sneaky attack with that. And I run real quick, cutting action, disengage before it explodes.
There's a bonus.
Good fucking luck on that. And as you drop it,
Everybody duck!
you all make a dexterity saving throw. You all succeed. Let me read this because I didn't read it.
Half damage.
Yeah, you take half damage.
And I should take.
I'm dead.
You're not dead, are you?
I took a quarter, half of a half. I took 1 point.
Oh, because you have resistance to fire?
resistance, yeah.
Nice.
That's right. Hellish.
You guys find yourself out of combat. You also feel very peculiar that you would see a magma creature in a forest.
Right?
Like, that just doesn't seem right. But after just seeing a guy disappear, an eyeball grow on the back of his neck, you guys are pretty sure that
There's a pit
You
to
never-
hell around
no.
here
These
somewhere.
things came from somewhere. They will have scorched earth steps.
That-
Maybe I can find them.
And maybe I can find
You
it.
should look.
I assume my
You're
arrows
our
toast,
best
right? My arrows
tracker.
ruined,
No.
gone, right? Yeah. It's fine.
Not a good idea.
We found that out with our first.
you just shot it into lava, basically.
That's how good I get it. Totally understand.
Alright, and after seeing that, you guys see not too far. You guys are heading north, right?
Yes.
Yeah, not too much farther north. You come across a post with 2 signs attached to it, set in a stone pillar. The sign pointing farther north says Jalest, while a sign pointing south on it says Ebenfall.
Oh,
Is
We're
there
looking for-
distance?
we're
And
looking
that was where we were going, right?
Heavenfall was where we were looking.
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out where we were in
That's
relation.
Oh,
where we were
we're
supposed to
south.
deliver the diplomats.
So
933
that's south.
times
And
27.
Yeah.
it's pointing that way? Does it have a mile marker on it?
You guys just know that you are some distance away. You will have to go past where your ship was before.
Yeah.
Just let him know.
Yeah. Well, if you choose to, yeah.
Whether we let
Kind
him
of a
know or
point,
not,
right?
if Evans whatever was the other way, we should go back because that's where we're supposed to be headed, right?
Yeah, at
We're
least we have
supposed to
some
take those
orientation.
diplomats there, though, right? That was our charge.
You were charged to find out where the fuck you were in relation to Ebenfall.
Right.
That's what we do. I say we head back to the boat. Let them know that we go back to this
We should
road.
go that
and then
way.
Go the other way on the road.
Just everybody
Yeah.
cover up their eye shit. I don't want them wondering
yeah,
what the
don't
hell's
want them
going
thinking
on
we're
with us.
possessed or
It's
something.
kind of like
Oh, I'm good.
your collar.
Nobody.
Mine's out of my armpits. I'm good.
I didn't even get marked.
Fantasy Grounds retweeted you.
Huh? Me? Oh, cool. Thanks.
You're nuts. Damn it. Secret's out.
Thanks.
So,
All right.
where are you guys going?
I vote boat.
Back to the
yeah.
boat. Then
Yeah.
No, that's
oh,
fine.
to tell. Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
I mean, what?
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know what's
that's
happening.
what, that's what he said.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
I
Go
agree.
back and
Yeah.
tell the ship captain.
I'm too busy recruiting all my fur after it's been singed and wet.
Should we just cut it
It'll
short?
grow back.
We can just cut it short with some rocks. Make it look better.
Now, do we get
Stinks.
XP then, or is it going to be
Yeah,
like...
I
Probably
assigned you
stinks.
your XP for that
Hair
encounter.
everywhere.
Oh, I see it. Thanks.
Yuck.
Yeah. All right, so
Yeah.
you guys are going back to the ship, I'm assuming, to report to the
For
captain.
hair.
You guys know where the fuck you are?
We're kind of keeping an eye out for that shady character.
All right. All right. Well, when you return to their ship to report to the captain, he will tell you that none of the diplomats survived the crash. They were hoping while you guys were gone that they'd pull one of them out of the water, but they were all fucked.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
were they? Oh, crap. You know what? Screw it. I don't care why they were here.
Let's fix the box.
He will also tell you their main crew will remain in the area and begin preparation to create a temporary base camp until they receive contact from Ebenfell. He's going to tell one of his crew members to go where you guys pointed, so into the path and head south instead of
Yeah.
north, like
Yeah.
you guys did.
Yep.
And then he will tell you that the surviving merchants request a word with you.
All right.
Word.
Word.
We can go speak to them.
Yeah,
Does the
absolutely.
cat want to take a little rest?
Yes.
Yeah, you can absolutely
Well,
do a short
cat
rest.
now.
Well, I'll take that.
I see what you did.
Had to.
Had to.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
signed-
so
Mandatory.
I signed a short rest if you want to throw your dice. And
Shit. I just.
I'm only down two, but I am going to throw
Wrong
it down.
thing.
because-
Death saves.
you're,
Should I not?
You're down
You're
more than
what?
that.
I mean, I only have 21. I'm down 10% of my life.
I know. I'm down 5. Or 5%.
Yeah, I guess I'll wait.
Alright, so I'm assuming you're going to go talk to the
It's
merchants?
going to cost you a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I die by 10,
Come
I'm
in.
coming after you.
Let's do
Let's
this.
Kitty can't. She's rested. Anyone else throw dice?
I did. Yeah, I just don't want to keep
No.
We don't have a bard, do we?
No.
Okay.
the cleric.
That's not helpful.
No, no, it's not helpful.
So you go and talk to the merchants, and they have gathered up all their salvageable goods that they have. They ask you if you get a chance to escort them to the merchant square in Ebenfall. They make quick excuses that they aren't sailors and would only get in the way of attempts to repair the vessel. And you guys are like, what the fuck are you talking about? And that's when the captain walks up and says, hey guys, the boat's fucked. We're about 500 feet away from a tree line. Would you guys mind helping us get some goddamn wood to fix this thing?
So we need
Split
to
the
chop
party.
wood, fix a boat, or help the merchants.
Yep.
Well, or you can do both.
Okay, so tell the merchants to chill out, get
Yeah,
their
we
stuff
get-
together. Do they have any, are we hauling this stuff? Do they have some carts?
No carts.
They have animals?
There is a pack horse.
Okay.
It's half
One
dead.
pack.
though.
I
And
am
look,
fine
you
with
hang out.
escorting them. I am carrying shit for them.
Well, it doesn't look like they have huge boxes worth of shit. Like it's
Okay.
like a couple, 3-4 backpacks worth of stuff left.
And they'll carry it.
Yeah, and you saw in the hold there was boxes upon boxes.
Is there a world if we help them haul stuff?
Pardon?
I could help a little bit. If there was some cash.
Right. For a small
Well, we're going
fee.
to escort them. They're going to pay us for that because we're muscle.
Nominal? Was that the word?
Nominal fee.
Well, if you're muscle, you should be able to carry something.
I'm not a muscle. I'm a wizard.
Well, you're not.
But yeah, I can't carry.
Can't
But
carry his wand.
I'm
We're-
big. I'll carry some.
You got this one. I got like a 900 push pull.
Oh dear. Okay, maybe you take this one.
Yeah, for a prize, the merchants tell you if you can get the rest of this undamaged or lost to ebb and fall, it is worth 100 GP each.
Noise.
Each, huh?
All right.
Whoa. Okay.
I can help pull a cart. I'm big and sturdy and can do that, but it will occupy my hands, of course.
They do not have a cart for you.
Are we
At
cutting
this
down
We
point.
can do,
trees?
if needed, we can make a litter.
That's true.
We can pull. Because we're going to go chop some trees first.
Are
This
we
is very true.
chopping
Yeah,
trees?
yeah.
And
We can put
either
a date-
way,
put a date.
should we escort these merchants to Evansfall and come back for their goods? Maybe Evansfall has a cart.
Yeah, they're looking at you like, you can just take the goods. We'll catch up. We're going to stay here for now.
Oh, okay.
Merchants are saying that?
Yeah.
All right, they can
That's
gather up
very-
their stuff and decide what they want us to bring, and we can help.
Just
Chop some
prepare
wood.
some wood and
Yeah, I can go on the
create a
forest
litter,
and
like you said.
Get some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, let's do this.
Happy
It's
to.
like the
So
Native
yes.
They
American.
got some axes for us.
You guys are going to help the captain by chopping some wood?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
If,
Yeah.
if, he if he has an axe,
Oh,
because I
they
don't.
I don't either. Maces suck on wood.
they have axes just
Okay.
there. Not very good ones, like not something you'd want to fight with, but chopping wood,
It comes with axe.
yeah, it'd be just fine.
It's the starter in Minecraft.
Are you
Indeed.
all going to
Wood.
chop
Wood.
wood?
Starter in
Wood.
Minecraft.
We're punching wood.
Yeah. I'll definitely chop some.
Yeah,
wood.
are you all going to chop wood, or some of you going to chop wood? Some of you help out with hauling and menial tasks.
I will help
Right,
haul
we'll
back and forth.
figure out who's best at what and divvy
Yeah.
up the tasks
I'm
to make it as quick as possible.
my max carries 480, push pull drag 960.
Yeah, you'll be working as a team
So-
with the remaining.
Oh!
So that-
The other sailors,
I'll be-
yeah, that won't come into effect at this
Excellent.
point. Like you guys doing what you're doing. All right, so it's taken a little while, but as the first tree comes crashing down, the earth opens in various spots around you as old crooked branches slowly emerge from the ground. Massive wilting gray oaks pull themselves up.
I don't.
You do know.
No, he doesn't. He didn't write this.
He didn't.
Uh,
I actually didn't write
His
this
muse did.
The wood creaks as a very rough voice speaks and asks, "Who dares kill our great 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 grandchildren? You shall all fertilize their roots in hope of some regrowth."
Oh shit.
Another of the trees reaches a large branch down to one of the freshly made stumps. Several of his large branches reach down under the earth, pulls the stump out of the ground, and throws it to the side like nothing. He turns to the largest tree and says, "She cannot be saved, she was too young." All the rest of the trees begin shaking their branches furiously. Out of the knots of the trees, sawdust starts to gently mist down.
Farrah wrote this part. Right?
What would you guys like to do at this point?
Shotzi did it.
I hide my axe. These guys.
I was just trimming my nails with this axe.
Sorry.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
We meant no harm. We just came to this island. We're trying to get out.
Yeah, well, you see our ship over there? We're trying to rebuild it, and we need some wood.
Don't show them that there's more chopped down.
Yeah, right.
I think this was the first one.
Is there any that's not his grandchildren?
Any older ones that are kind of
Ready to go?
Yeah, we'll euthanize them.
you can help?
Blank on the
Oh, that's awful.
Make room for the new ones.
When is a tree born? Is it 9 months before?
mean-
I don't know how it works.
I think they have consciousness.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Does he answer any questions, or is he just pissed off?
You're asking the wrong person. The person you
Are
can ask is
we
over
were
there.
asking him.
No, I'm just talking.
Are we?
Can you hear me?
Alright. As you go to talk to him, you can all make. Actually, I'm going to learn how to do this right now. So it's in the party sheet.
Is it in the party sheet? Yeah.
Under main,
It's under your.
yeah, save, and then I choose the save.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not going to be
I
good.
like rolling
No.
down saves.
What kind of save?
We don't know.
Is it either a check or a save?
It's being rolled for you,
Yeah.
so don't worry about
I've
it.
never got to use that before, which is
Oh
awesome.
fuck, we all
Oh,
failed.
fuck.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
18.
Oh yeah.
As you stand there about to talk to him, you guys, that sawdust that came glittering down,
You
puts
almost
you
got
all
it.
to sleep.
Okay.
You're asleep and paralyzed,
Game over.
and you're like completely blacked out.
Oh, is that the end?
That's the end.
Oh, that's pretty short.
Good,
I'll be right
good game.
back.
Good game.
Tree ants killed us.
Trance.
Well, there's-
Sawdust. Damn it.
Today's topic: gestation period of wood.
Yeah. Well, it's,
Oh, shad.
the roots creep up from the ground, wrapping themselves around each of you. The trees
This is
begin
what
to
we
pull you deeper into the woods, the roots pulling them along at a very quick pace. Eventually, they come to a clearing filled with more old gray or oaks, almost said orcs, similar to the ones you've encountered.
We're still asleep though, right?
You guys are still asleep. I'm just telling you what's
Yeah.
happening.
Well, you
Smart
can-
for the stream.
Yeah.
Are you streaming yours on your channel too?
No. That's way too much effort for me today.
Yeah. Probably be tough on the system too.
Right. As
Hey,
you-
if Rob can do it, Stuart can do it too. Nothing, nothing, Rob.
No, you're supposed to say, "I love you."
That's right. Love you.
What'd you do?
Alright, as
How
you
much did
guys
it cost?
Yeah, no shit, eh? As you guys wake up, the many oaks move closer together and they begin to speak amongst themselves. I wonder if they are with the man in the volcano. Did we ever find out his name? How did they get on our island? They must be outsiders. They don't smell like anyone we know. They start to lift you up and bring you closer to their faces, spinning you around, examining you as best a tree could. Should we just bury them now?
We
One.
can understand this, right?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
speaking common.
They're speaking common.
Okay.
It doesn't actually specify in this, but I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't make sense.
Right.
Another one says, no, let's at least get an answer. Maybe a little like the days of old. Remember that orc party that landed 827 rings ago?
Oh wow.
Remember how we made them talk? The trees all start to ruffle their branches in delight as they drop you down to the ground, waiting for their pollen to completely wear off.
You're way too happy about this. Evil trees.
I never liked trees anyway.
You guys are awake. You're surrounded by about 12 oaks that are 25 to 30 feet tall. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna talk to him in Sylvan. We understood what it is that they said
Okay.
in common, right? They're trees. I'm assuming they speak Sylvan. But
Sure.
Oh, I
Let's
think
go
that-
with
maybe a native language let them know that we care a little bit, but just profusely apologize for doing what we did. We were hired to help. It was a huge misunderstanding. How can we make it right? Please don't treat us like the orcs you did.
They sounded delighted about that.
Yeah. Please don't treat us like the orcs.
Right.
If you have to, we have one that will sacrifice themselves. They can't understand what I'm saying.
You speak Sylvan?
Yeah, I did.
So she perks up. Yeah.
It's like, motherfucker.
What the? Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get you to give me a persuasion or performance, whichever one you would prefer.
It don't matter.
They're all abysmal.
Oh, that's not bad at all, actually.
It's one of my favorite sounds.
So the largest one responds. You guys are being held by roots, but they haven't attacked you or anything at this point. He asked you directly in Sylvan, "What gives you the right? Our grandchildren did nothing to hurt you or anyone else. They weren't even old enough to defend themselves, and you just chopped them down like it was nothing."
We don't have the right. It was we didn't know. What do I say? We didn't know.
We don't know.
We don't know because we
were
can't
just following
understand any of
instructions.
this.
We didn't know that they were not for making boats, and these humans wrecked their boat. We were helping fix them so they could leave your island or wherever we are.
All right. He responds by saying, They believe you. You are strangers, obviously, to this island, and we won't kill you, but we want you to take a sapling to the sacred grounds.
All right, he won't kill me.
Yeah, I
It's
don't care about you. How
To
about
the
me?
north of the volcano and plant the sapling there.
North of the volcano.
Volcano.
Yeah. He'll pull the sapling out of the trunk. Like he just opens up his trunk and pulls it out.
He
and-
just pulled children out of his trunks.
Yeah.
No.
I will take your seed.
No,
And we'll inform you that it will always lean in the direction of the sacred or sanctified ground.
Okay, I will guard this with my life. It will be done.
Let's get there away as soon as he can.
Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like he's a good guy. Gross.
Chat. TPK. I know the gestation period of my wood.
Who said that?
Sasseron.
Alright, I'm just trying to figure out the logistics on this. Give me a
Yeah.
second here.
I'm gonna hold out the sapling and figure out which direction we need to go.
That way.
My woods.
Do you have a little bit of dirt for
Which way does your wood point?
Little divining rod.
Is it? Are the housekeepers here?
Yes.
They are, yeah.
Where'd they go?
Upstairs.
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 I'm here.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Rob left out at 6.
Well, shit. I am going to uncover a little bit more of the map here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a kind of a pain in the ass, that right there.
I see a river.
Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to figure out the logistics of this because it's,
Good.
like, the quest is really fucking cool, but based on where you guys are and what they want you to do in the quest, it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah?
Too far away.
Well, make it. Yeah, make a note if you
Oh,
need
it's
to.
the
To Rob that.
Yeah, I will,
direction.
Logistically,
well, like, you can look at my map, right? So you guys land here. The quest wants you to go to the north of the volcano
Yeah.
to plant this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be south of you.
Yeah,
Right.
the directions are a little.
The
wonky.
directions are fucked.
The map
But
and
South
the
is
direct-
left, right?
South is right. Apparently.
Wait, if that marker is north of the volcano, south has to be in the ocean behind where we hit
Well,
land.
I'm just assuming this is north because it doesn't actually like give me
There's no compass
Okay.
on it.
a marker for the quest either as to where you're going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
so-
I don't see a compass.
But technically,
no.
north is actually supposed to be the top of the map. South is supposed to be the bottom of the map.
Yeah,
The
we'll
see.
see.
directions
that?
got jet.
We know that.
We all agree with that. Yeah, no.
Yeah, see, like I'm gonna send you guys over here, and that's what we're gonna count it
Yep.
as because
Absolutely.
because there's no way for me to get you across the island to that spot. What I would assume is it's calling for, without you like just fucking doing the rest of the quests in the meantime, right?
Unless we go through the pass in the middle of the mountains.
There's no pass in the middle mountains. Yeah, no, I see now. I'm gonna collapse it. But yeah, like the logistics of it just doesn't work.
You missed that, Rob. We're having some trouble with the
The map.
directional orientation of what's
Yes.
north, what's south.
He's trying to understand.
And I think we mentioned that already.
Oh,
So he's just struggling a little bit with it, or trying to
the
understand.
map doesn't have a compass rose?
Well, that and
No.
the locations are kind of not how the description.
Yeah, the locations
Matches.
are not as where they are in the text.
So it
So either-
describes north and south, and then where they seem to be on the map
Okay.
appears to be different.
So either the locations need to be shifted and altered on the map, or the locations in the actual module need to be adjusted to fit the locations on the map.
Which is what the second one will be. What we
Right.
do.
That's much easier.
Yeah, and then you just gotta like change the pins, right? Which
Yeah.
wouldn't be that hard.
Okay.
But okay, yeah. So in the meantime, he points to where you guys need to go. In this case, I'm just gonna take you to a different spot,
Yep.
not where it's intended in the actual quest. But he tells you, oh, you need to go over there. That's where the thing's leading.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna continue. We'll track through Illinois. However we need.
Yeah.
You had another call too
Uh,
that I turned off. 'cause
One
it
of
was
you
fine.
guys will have to carry this applet.
I will.
At all times.
Is it in the party sheet?
It is not.
Is it a weight thing?
No.
Okay.
What are you mmming me for?
No, I was gonna say maybe I should carry it. Since he's,
You die.
put
You
his
run
life
in and
down.
you die. I stay back and I live.
I can say that.
Plus, I'm a life cleric. I will keep it alive.
Are we still on
You
the battle map or the
scratch
island?
wood.
Are we on the island map?
She climbs trees.
Yeah, we're on the island
Yeah,
map.
I like
Sorry.
trees.
No, you're fine.
For destruction.
Maybe you gotta call the fire department.
Is that an island?
Island EYE. Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
Hey, so you guys figure it's probably going to take you about 2 days marching
Okay.
to get to this area.
What we got for rations?
Whatever rations started
We
with.
took a bunch when they drug us away by the
I've only got
I've got-
only got 2.
I've got 10.
I've got
I've got a bunch of berries I took off one of these trees. No, I'm just kidding.
Roll a medicine check.
I do have some.
no, but then they would have killed me for
So we're gonna travel for a little while.
Yes.
2 days, he said.
It's gonna take at least 2 days to get over there.
It's 2 days back.
Right.
I got
Yeah,
this.
oh,
A ranger.
Farad, that's. Then you're going to have to
Good
talk
berry?
to
Okay.
Rob, because look at this is where the
He is.
quest marker is. Yeah, I know he can't see it, but you can explain it to him. That the quest markers are absolutely nowhere near where that says. So. But, anyways,
Okay, hold on, I got one.
I found some berries in case you all are hungry.
Do they?
that would make
They're
sense.
really good.
It makes sense though.
berries.
If
Is
I,
that good for a
Yeah.
goblin?
Well,
I'll try
you know,
one.
I just maybe conjured them up.
Ah, excellent.
Humanoid.
I will definitely try one.
Oh!
No,
Oh, ranger.
ranger.
I am assuming I am full.
You feel really full.
Alright.
Do I feel good?
You feel like
For
you
eating
healed
that
one,
berry?
if just in case.
Well, I'll take one.
Yeah, I'll take one. When I need it, I'll drop it
I
down.
moved you guys and changed it to what
I know
Sarah
which
said
one
makes sense.
heals
Okay.
one.
It's not, now that he pointed out, it makes a lot more sense, but it wasn't in here for me to,
Where we landed?
yeah, well, I was just following where the quest trackers are and assuming that's where you were supposed to be.
Oh, I see the little road there, north south.
Yeah. But since the
Do I heal one?
quest trackers
Yeah,
aren't there, or aren't in
anybody
the
who
spot,
takes a good berry and eats
would've
it
thought
will
it was-
heal for one.
Not a problem, man.
those quest
It'd be
trackers were
full.
placed where I thought they were supposed to go.
Okay.
This project was written by 4 people and it was a giant mess, so I did the best I could.
Yeah, so like where we are right now is where event A,
Yeah, we were in the woods there.
scenario B should both be, like, because you guys landed right there by the woods. There's a trail going north and south now, like it should be,
Yeah,
Alright.
for the original story I was telling you guys.
Okay.
yeah.
And now, yeah, this thing is leading you north.
Excellent. Thanks, chat.
Thanks,
Yep.
chat.
Yeah. Well, I think that was Farrah who.
Yeah,
it was
fair.
fair.
Nice.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
once he pointed that out, I was like, fuck it.
Well, that makes sense.
If I would have read it, or like, not necessarily read it, but looked a little bit closer.
Preparation. The
Yeah.
fuck's that?
Yeah.
So
what the fuck's
yeah. So do me a favor, Sinner, when you after we're done, tell me move this quest marker to there, and then I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be, yeah, now that I know it, it makes it a lot easier, right? Because like I said, I was just looking at the main map, and I was clicking quest markers. That's sort of,
Gotcha.
instead of doing it the old school way and reading everything. Okay.
Hey, Rob.
Well, no, it's like, hey, this is the next quest. So I was reading through that part, so I just clicked the marker to pull up that chat box for it, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, Rob will kill me later. It's fine. Yeah, so this is going to take you guys figure about 2 days. It's quite the march.
And in which direction are we heading now?
You're heading north.
North now.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to
Like
go-
actual north.
We need to go through that. Okay.
Yeah.
And the
Through the
thingy is
pass.
leaning that way. We
The
know it's
thingy
going
is
to take a
leaning
good
that
while
way.
to get there.
Yes. And you can...
Can you please lead us? I can point the direction. You can find the easiest paths.
Absolutely, but this isn't really my terrain. But yeah, I got this.
Better
Looks-
even.
It looks as though it might be range.
Oh, Jesus.
That's awesome. I love it. Nope. All right, so you guys can roll me a d20, please.
Everyone?
Just one person? Or?
Just you guys can fight amongst yourselves who you
The
want.
Ranger.
Ranger.
Yep. Leader.
Okay, got this. You want it in the tower?
Yes, please.
Yeah, do that. It's more fun that way.
1d20 coming your way.
Nice.
I've got it.
RTFM.
RTFM. Do you know what RTFM is? It applies to Stooner. He knows what it is.
Read the fucking module.
Ah, okay.
It's actually read the fucking manual. It's a universal.
Yeah.
Deluxe Alice likes to say that all the time.
Why did that not work?
He did the sound stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Not the sound stuff you did, but
the extension, right?
the extension, I believe. And he's
Yes.
got others, right? Like weather
He
and
does.
Well, someone already did.
I don't know.
Wow.
What did I do now?
Purple.
What are you doing over there? You're not doing anything.
Use the
Purple
purple,
everything.
I'm not trying to do anything.
purple
All right, so
color to your
there we go.
dice.
I should have been doing this while you guys were doing stuff.
Are you playing with your dice color? Is that what you're doing? over there?
Yes. All right, so you guys make what you assume is a full day of travel. As night comes, you are a little bit closer to a river there. The sapling's still leaning towards the north, but you guys are getting tired and it's starting to get dark out.
It's camping.
Camp time.
Going camping.
All right.
Going.
And we will be doing 4 watches.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take first watch.
Yeah, I'm an elf, so I think I can only have to meditate for 4 hours or something.
All right. So you two are on first watch.
I'll take second.
Eshak is on second.
I'll go third.
Chance is third. Uriel and Kitty.
Last.
Fourth.
I'll go first.
First.
Okay, that'll put 3
So
of
3
us
of you
on
on the
first
first
I'm
watch.
second
I'll
by
go with
myself right now. Okay.
2.
All right. On the first watch, Priestaphona, can you roll me a d20, please?
You know I can.
Oh, should put the blinds up.
Nothing happens.
Not now,
Yes.
though.
There
On the
goes.
second watch, Eshak, can you roll me a d20, please? On the second, excuse me, sorry. Fuck. On the second watch, both Eshak and Uriel, you guys can hear a whisper coming from everywhere, saying, I am watching you. I will watch you die.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna change my spells.
Other than that, no offense. Chance, d20 in the tower,
All right,
please.
D20. Here comes.
And on the third one is when I get to play.
You son of a- Nice
Fucked
roll.
it up.
Nice roll.
Not that one.
Roll better.
XP. We're gonna get.
Do you want armor
Oh,
removed
shit.
if we're doing it?
Oh, absolutely. If you're wearing armor, you're removing it,
I
please.
forgot to do what he
I've
said.
got a feat.
Unless you're the one that fucked things up.
Yeah,
I
unless,
have no armor, so I'm a monk.
all right, we're going back to my favorite map, just because.
Oh, it's the beach near the river.
No, I don't have that one. Only you have that one. Not what I...
Oh, your favorite Smiteworks map?
Yeah, the same one I always use.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm spinning. Spinning the P.
Spinning
the
P.
P.
That's what they're looking for out there in the world.
It would be, hey Rob, if you made an item for the sapling that needed to be carried for weight, it would be a good idea.
How much would a sapling weigh though?
Like 10 pounds?
Five,
Oh, you think-
5 pounds.
No, it's like
Yeah,
it's
it's
like little. From what I've read, like the guy just pulls it out of
Maybe
the inside.
definitely.
But I could make a mini.
So is it on, or we're not sure yet? It might be on.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, I'm just getting the map ready again.
Especially if that person, is subject to fire or something.
Yeah, they gotta
If they're
protect
trying to bring it safe, yeah.
Exactly.
Where's my counter? There's my counter. I hate it when it does that. When you go to put monsters on there and it just like gives you a line across the fucking screen of them.
That's how it always does.
Yeah, I know. I wish you could,
Poop them.
well, like maybe draw a square, like maybe on the encounter or combat tracker you could draw a square on it, and then when you dragged it, would place them in that.
Or
square.
just as much in squares all around
Yeah.
versus a straight line out.
And you guys can all roll initiative. Well, I guess we'll watch them. But,
So, when an elf meditates, does he need to take his armor off?
yes, I would assume so. I think it's the same. Doesn't say specifically you don't have to.
20.
While meditating, you can dream. After
No.
fasting, such dreams are actually mental exercises.
What was your watch?
I was first watch, so fourth I would have been awake. So it's 4 hours in the middle that I was trancing, in a trance.
How long do you rest? You have to rest 8 hours, right? I always wondered about how
It's
you
8
guys,
hours.
how you guys take that. So if we got 4 watches, each 2 hours apiece, we're only resting 6.
Six.
Or does the watch count as resting 2?
Yeah, because resting is not
Non-active.
necessarily sleeping.
Okay,
Just
so
non-active.
sitting around watching.
You can only have a certain amount of alert and active time.
Right.
Okay.
Yep, yep. Kitty, did you die?
Orientation.
Why does it say death next to you in brackets like twice?
I died.
Okay.
What?
Watch your back.
What is happening?
No, I don't know. I just see death, recovery.
So it doesn't specify that
In the chat.
I can keep my
Because
armor
I,
on, so I'll
Then
I
I'd say,
put
yeah,
check it out.
the death save
Gotcha.
instead of the hit dice.
You want us to prone and unconscious if we're resting?
Absolutely,
I had
please
a
and
block
thank
on
you.
it.
But it was on whose watch? The third?
Rob's
Okay.
watch. So.
Yeah.
Phone and
The
unconscious.
non-armored guy
What is that?
who has failed monkey so far.
That's in here.
His
somewhere,
perception is
right?
trash.
What is?
Prone and
It's
Prone
actually
and
not that
unconscious
fault.
are both on that list, yeah.
Prone.
Well, they're just in the regular, right?
On the regular list,
Yeah,
yeah.
regular list, yeah.
Effects.
Yeah, if you guys want to mark yourselves unconscious and prone, that.
So if you click the man up on the top right.
Would I be prone in a trance? I guess.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
you're
we're
still
fine.
basically asleep. You just don't
Okay.
have to sleep for as long. Right? 'Cause how I view it,
Sure.
like in the Warforged, it specifically says you are still completely aware of your surroundings as if you weren't asleep.
Sure.
So, I don't know if it says that for
It does,
elves,
but
yeah? So if you're
You're
still
in
aware of your surroundings, like if you see something, you just stand up.
okay.
Like-
I'll pull it up so I can read it clearer.
And
Oh, you're talking about the elven, like.
Yeah, meditating deeply.
Ishak would have no reason to go.
Oh, come on. I got 20, though.
Yeah,
It says semi-conscious.
Some of
So
those-
I don't see any monsters.
no, you do not.
Or the map.
Oh, the map is there.
I can't have it.
I just double clicked on the
Double
token.
click your token.
Well, if it's the same, if that's, yeah, I assume this is same.
The F is the fire, I'm assuming.
Well, here's my thing. Can you see in the dark, Rob?
Isn't the fire going?
Fire will bring out 2040.
Yeah, 2040, exactly.
And are you going to be at the edge of the fire on your watch?
Yeah.
Looking out?
Looking out, yeah.
So you can see a whole 40 feet away from you.
Okay. But so do I not know that something is? I mean, you said roll initiative, so
Yeah, you can hear abnormal noises in the night.
okay. Then, if that's the case, as a free action, I'm going to yell out abnormal noises.
Abnormal noises on an island you've never been on before.
Shaq's like, what? What did you say?
I also
All
say
right.
sharks.
It is your turn, Mr. Two.
Okay.
Now you can do whatever you want.
Now, which direction are the abnormal noises?
That way. Towards the water where
Okay.
the river was.
So I'm going to reach down and shake awake Sven as my action.
Sven.
Sven is coming back to the.
Well, because he's
I
next,
get
yeah.
it. I get it.
And we can strategize, remember?
Nope.
And then I'm going to move 20 feet to there and see what I see.
Alright. As you move there, standing up out of the grass,
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
that were very, very well concealed, are all kinds of giant crabs.
All
That
right.
was lost on everyone.
I'm going to hit one with my mighty
I appreciate it though.
monk.
Oh,
Thanks for
wow.
nodding and acknowledging.
It's a lot of G.
That
At
is a
least
lot
I
of
could
G.
hear
I
you.
appreciate it so much.
I heard it.
So many of my jokes are lost just on. At home. You don't get. That's fine. That's just for me.
That's fine.
And so I'll take my first swing
Yes, sir.
with my short sword.
You hit. For minimum damage.
It did not hurt. Okay, I'll do my unarmed attack.
You miss.
Alright, and then I will run back unprovoked because I'm this monk.
You.
And I will get back to here. My movement is 50.
Alright.
And I will scream, crabs!
Alright, Sven, he shook you awake. The rest of them have been with him on a ship. They might not know whether. He's talking about his or enemy ones. But you
Yeah, I did not specify, like, I did not say, I have crabs. I just yelled out crabs.
But yeah, you were awake, you were prone. You know that those are there.
All right, I'm looking at the one closest to me there, and I'm gonna throw a little ice knife at it,
Okay.
and it is a ranged attack. So do that.
Nice, critical hit. Very well done,
All
sir.
right, so the damage to it
I wasn't ready. I
is
wasn't ready.
Yay.
10, and then
Let's see
the
what's
knife
in
shatters.
there.
It
I don't see
shatters
his
into
dice
ice.
anywhere.
Anything within
I'm
5
gonna
feet of it.
Portraits. That's weird.
Takes,
Well, they'll have two different coatings, right?
it does.
So do the damage to the one you hit first.
Sven's dice color. I see everybody else's.
Oh,
And then, any within what, 10 feet?
5 feet.
Alright, so the two that are right
I
beside
think. Let me
guess.
double check. I think it's
It looks
5
like he's got him as red or something. It's
Crab
just
eight.
weird.
5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, so crab 8 and 5 there.
Yeah. And I'll hit the second one.
Yeah.
For them
Make
to
sure you
just-
hit crit when
yeah.
you do that.
I didn't do crit. Oh yes, there you go.
Yeah, that's a good call. I would have forgot about that completely.
Crit. And here we go for them.
How did you? Oh yeah, yeah. You did more damage with the
Second
the
one.
rebound ones than you did with the
so it's
original.
1d10, but it's 2d6?
Correct.
Oh, wow. Ice
For
Knife.
what? Oh,
Ice
Yeah,
Knife.
That's a spell.
And that was the first level spell slot ticked off, and that will be my turn.
Very nice.
And I'm yelling to, get up, get up.
All right, Ishak. Roll me a perception with a +5.
perception +5, +5. And down here. Yes. Oh, I should have it in tower.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
You totally wake up. You're like, but.
Alright, so I wake up, I stand up with half my movement,
Yep.
and let's see. I don't have nearly the kind of movement these guys do, so I guess I will pull out my short bow and try to shoot at this giant crab over here.
Hell yeah.
Straight.
Fucking crabs better get close enough to eat you guys. Ooh, that's a nice hit.
Thank you.
Nice. And he's dead.
Crab. One of the crabs down.
Alright,
We're
and
gonna eat well.
Got some food.
I guess I will.
Give a little of the crab
I will get,
shells cracked up
let's see,
to
so
the
that's half my movement, so I'll go
What's that
5,
fertilizer?
10.
No,
Oh,
crushed crab
shit.
shells.
no.
Calcium in there.
I
Yeah,
guess I
for
will
that.
need to. I'll be able to get
Some
closer next
cups,
time. So, yep.
To
Alright.
ask if we have
Priestafona.
Am I awake?
Perception check +5, please.
Got a whole lot of
Since Ishak didn't do anything to try and help
That's a
it
good
wake his
point.
teammates.
But y'all I might have noticed the other guys yelling.
Oh yeah, you absolutely wake up. Not quite as quickly as he did, but you definitely wake up.
What?
Over there.
Okay.
And you can clearly see those things over there.
Well, yeah, I have dark vision out that easy out
Probably
that far.
superior dark vision, right?
Yes,
It's
it's
similar.
umbral sight.
Yeah.
So, do they use dark vision?
They do not. They use true vision, or what the hell is it called here?
Tremor sight.
Blind sight.
light side.
Okay.
Okay.
Gosh, I'm gonna have to scoop my
Don't forget to take off prone and unconscious on you.
thank you. I'm gonna have to scoop up my bow. I suppose that's my action then.
No, you can interact with the weapon for free.
Okay.
It's a free action. It's
Interact.
except for shields, I guess, right?
Is an action to dawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And what, 5 minutes to remove or some shit?
No.
No,
Shield
shields are
action.
an action and an action.
Oh, okay.
The armors are the ones that get into higher time.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's why people always just drop, because dropping shit's free and then interacting with weapons free.
Right.
So, I will grab up my bow then and go ahead and take a shot on this crab.
Yeah. If you move to the right 5 feet, you'll have a perfectly clear shot.
Totally moving.
There you go. Because Sven is actually standing up. He's not.
Shrimp.
That is a miss.
Shit.
Ah.
Multi-attack? Bullshit.
Oh!
Don't have it yet.
Next time.
Alright, crab 1. 30. 30 dash.
Yeah, come on, get closer.
Can dash too.
Yeah, they can dash.
I'm not gonna be that type of asshole. Just surround you guys before you get a chance to do anything.
Yeah, do it.
With half of you awake.
Maybe you could just line them up in a nice bunch.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Fireball.
What do you guys prefer?
Fireball.
Lines or cones?
30.
Prefer a circle.
I'm working on making a pattern here for you.
You're good.
Except for, I don't have enough crabs to
No,
spell
he's,
F.
wait, he's spelling it. He's doing this. It's going like that.
Working on it.
Yeah. I don't have enough crabs to spell fuck you across the screen. So.
No, it's all right.
Uriel,
I'm unconscious.
perception check +5 because another one of your teammates didn't attempt to help wake you guys up.
It's totally true.
The DC is pretty low at this point, though, so it's not.
That's -5.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah. No, you can roll
Are you
that
doing
myself.
something
you
different?
sleeping
It's weird. I don't
soundly?
see your dice color anywhere. I don't even see it on yours. It's weird. I see everybody else's. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't see his dice.
But yours, it's not on yours either. So that's
There it is.
interesting. Oh yeah, as soon as you opened it,
touched
it
it,
Alright,
popped
yeah,
up.
you
That's
wake
really
up
weird.
really well.
That is really interesting.
The caretaker is awoken.
I use an action to don my shield
Ooh, I like it.
Might be a good idea.
because that has my holy emblem on it,
Yeah.
Yep.
That is fair.
and I will rush up front.
Hey, watch out, man. Jeez.
That's 15 feet, yeah. Very good. Then as Kitty.
Yeah, see, I wake up
Yeah.
with the +5.
Yeah.
Because nobody else.
Yeah, dude, it's like 6 part you've ever shouted. Everyone else is just like, meh.
I'm like, crab meat, I'm hungry.
I just threw it out there.
Alright, you also wake up.
Yay. Okay. Wake up, get up,
Get up, stand up.
grab my bow.
Oh, you guys.
So they're not too close. I
Little
don't want them to
cypress
get
over there. Well
close.
done.
Yep.
Okay.
And that is a miss.
Damn it.
Chance.
Alright, Janky.
Take a chance.
I'll go there.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I will swing with my short sword. Boom.
Aren't you a monk?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Yes.
But he's got really
Alright,
good.
You put another one down.
And then I will unarmed strike. Bonus action.
Took away my main guy.
And miss.
Ah.
Sorry, you can shoot him and he'll splash off to the other 3, right?
Well, if he left that one, I could have hit like 5 of them, but
Instead-
now I can only hit 3.
You're
Yeah,
up.
him.
I would have hit him too. Okay, I'm going to target the one that's heavily damaged, number 5 down below, so that I can ice knife.
Ice knife.
Ice knife.
Yeah, clear shot there.
Let's move so I get a clear shot. I think right there should be clear. And
Ice knife.
fire. Misses. Noonan.
Very much a miss.
I'm gonna move out of Ishak's way. Finish my turn.
Alright. Ishak.
Well, I think for now, I'm gonna go right here so I can have a clean shot. I'm gonna help my buddy who's getting flanked here, and I'm gonna shoot at giant crab.
We are not doing flanking either, but now that that was mentioned, I forgot about it till just now.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
And I will apply sneak attack.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
damage.
He's
And
gonna
this
blow
could
up.
be pretty good.
Oh! Bye bye, giant crab.
No.
27.
Instant.
Instant death.
Damn.
Not even just died, instant death.
That was nice. I like
That
my guy.
was very
All right.
nice.
Thank you.
Chance is feeling a little less cramped.
Did you
Yeah.
get next to him or no?
Sorry.
Did you
No.
get next to him?
No. You don't
Is
need
that
to.
ice dice thing?
You don't need to as long as you
I was next to him.
As long as he was next to him, you still get sneak attack.
Okay, because
Check that.
That's
you
a
use
good
a short
question.
sword.
it
Oh,
should've
that's
been-
what it said.
Short bow is what it should have been. It would have been the same.
Hey, it's
yeah,
all
but you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
That's why I'm like, you didn't
Yep.
do next to him.
It says short bow.
No, it's short sword. She's right. I think I clicked on that.
Priest
Oh,
full
the,
die.
the attack was short
Oh,
bow.
hit or miss.
It's the same.
So-
You
It's
know
the
what?
The
same.
shard didn't explode.
I'm going to try to spread us out just a
Good
little
enough.
bit.
Yep. Absolutely.
I got excited with critical hits, attack, crit.
And that is a good hit?
You got excited.
Ooh, for 5 damage. Very nice.
Alright.
Alright, well, grab one sitting right next to the guy.
Might as well attack.
Yep, might as well.
I got all kinds of reactions.
And he hits.
Okay, wait a second.
You have a reaction for that?
Nope, I got it. No, deflect missile. That's not a missile.
That's not a missile.
Well, his crab's coming at you like
So
this.
he does damage to you and grapples you.
Oh,
Wow, he's giant.
Yeah, it's big. Ooh, this
wow,
guy.
he's giant.
This guy has one right in front of him as well. Uriel. Yeah, he misses. Oh, why can't I get 2 attacks with giant crabs? That's just not cool. This guy's gonna move up and attack the grappled guy.
Easy pickings.
Miss.
This is Chancey.
That grapple doesn't jump down
Chancey.
there.
Little Perrier.
This one's gonna move up towards Sven and try and get him.
Sven is not happy with his
Miss.
his armor is off. Ah, he missed me.
Of course, just moving up and attacking Uriel. Ooh, with a hit. For max damage,
Ooh.
and he grapples you. And I'm not shift dragging that because I don't care. I know I'm supposed to, but. Whoops. Oh yeah, this guy is right next to Mr. Chance. Oh, another hit.
Clamp it on.
Ouch!
You're getting jar off down.
Yeah, I'm getting
I'm gonna pull you
I'm getting
apart.
beat on here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Any mini.
Hey.
Bring it
Makes
in.
its first appearance of the day.
Left is going for Sven.
Sven, who's armorless.
Yeah, you were evens. He was off. And he
I
hits.
feel it coming.
So with the grapple effect, I should be shift dragging it onto them so it tells you which one to
Yeah.
doing it, right? Yeah. I was saying that I wasn't going to do it, and then now I'm like...
Because if you got a lot, it's hard to
yeah,
lose
well, you
track.
got 2 on you now, and then they both
Right.
each have 1, so... Alright, Uriel.
I will now pull out my mace as a free action and attempt to hit this thing that's got me grappled. It would be the one right in front of me, I think.
Yes. Number 5.
Ooh,
Yes.
nice.
There's a hit. Fuck, it was almost a 20.
Did that last,
Rolled over.
yeah.
And just,
Yeah. Go away.
Crack his
I
head.
think I will be no longer grappled.
You are no longer grappled.
I will then stand my ground.
That's the other good thing, Sooners. If you do the shift drive, if you kill it, it takes the ground.
Yeah, it goes away automatically. Remember, I haven't DM'd properly in like year now.
Or ever.
So
You DM'd last Thursday, didn't you?
yeah,
Solid bird.
That was
that was like a level
I got
1
nothing
easy.
out of it. Everybody.
Kitty. No, she was making fun of me last night for my DM styles. Alright.
So I'm gonna drop my bow and pull out my scimitar and short sword.
I think you can only pull out 1.
Fine, the scimitar.
Unless you got
Fine. Fine.
Unless you've got like quick draw or something.
Yeah.
Right? It's a
that is
feat.
a feat or
she did it with confidence though. I like that.
Yeah, just, yeah. Cheat
Two
with
weapon
confidence.
And that is a good hit.
Because if your DM allows it,
Nice injury.
Yeah.
She's used to GM.
You just say it and wonder if the DM will let you do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn it.
All right.
Chance. What, did you forget?
that.
I
Just most of the stuff that I can.
might
Oh, yes.
yes,
What?
disengage.
What the heck is that?
please. Can you if you're grappled?
The gauge.
Is he
Oh,
so
I'm grappled.
That's right.
Yeah, you
I'm
are
gonna have to
grappled.
kill a motherfucker.
You're grappled by 2 of them,
Really
actually.
gave you a
Uh,
Am I?
number
Yeah.
1 and number 6 both landed hits on you, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack number 1.
We got
You did?
Ishak back there ready to drop
1 and 6?
drop the hammer on him.
Yeah.
Unarmed attack.
Yeah.
Another hit. And
Okay,
number
he's
1
dead.
goes down.
Smashed
And
him.
I am grappled, so I
Yeah.
cannot move.
Give me a
So-
second here and I'll fix that for you.
Get out.
So you can see who is grappling you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Did that work? No, it did not.
No, I did not.
Because I didn't hold shift. Because I'm smart like that. There, now it should be good.
It shows me only grappled, but does it show you the target?
No. No, it does not.
I think when you do it, you have to have him highlighted.
Oh, boo, can't just drag it. Anyways, Sven. Well, the one that Sven's grappled by, I had him highlighted because I did it when it was his turn
Yeah.
when he hit, and it doesn't say by
I keep
who.
thinking Sven's a barbarian. He's not.
He has that look, doesn't
He
he?
really does.
I'm sorry. I didn't have a better picture. I didn't want to do Pragar again. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack him with my rapier.
Alright, you can do so. That is a miss.
So, we. My offhand dagger. So it's a dagger.
Dagger.
Do you get to offhand with a wizard?
Spell slinger.
As long as you had them both.
Any character can.
Yeah, I think anybody.
You just can't. Do you have the thing where you don't have to
I have weapon proficiency for my elvish.
for your offhand?
Yeah, you wouldn't have proficiency with your offhand, though, would you?
Your modifier add.
Unless you have
That's all, just for
the
damage. Just for damage.
feature.
Or if I
You just can't apply the.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't add
Fine,
anything
sounds
as
like
a
we keep it.
proficiency.
You should have just no pluses to the damage is all.
Yeah.
At all. When you,
Yeah, your second attack is just
Oh,
a
okay,
D4
so I need
only.
to take that dex
Right.
away. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
But otherwise,
I'm
it's
glad
cool.
you guys caught that. You pulled that.
Yeah, I didn't know that you could just offhand with any.
Yeah.
As long as you have 2 light weapons.
Right, it has to be true.
Right.
That's
or,
good to
or
know.
your hand, your fist. Off
Well, yeah,
the
you can do
punch.
it.
No, your fist is not a light weapon. You cannot punch as a second attack.
But you can.
Unarmed strike.
I
For
can't.
1 damage.
Alright, let's eat.
Ishak.
Ishak is going to run over here, and he sees
Fireball?
his grappled buddy,
Fire.
and he's going to try to
I'm gonna
shoot
see
this
if
guy off.
Elf is proficient off you, but I got
So far, I mean, he's liking the bow. I
it's
don't know.
usually-
Maybe he's more of a bow character.
Where they
Right,
get to add
so
the
he
mod-
will
the
shoot.
ability
Oh,
to-
right.
where you get it- or-
And that is a good hit.
Okay, and maybe this time he'll do the damage with the right weapon. Maybe.
Maybe.
The way
The
they,
blade thing might allow you.
the way they
Yeah.
word that, Fury, is they say that
And you kill it.
unarmed strike is not a weapon, therefore it's not a light weapon. That's
I'm reading his
because
shit.
I ran into that
To see
before.
what he does.
No, he's 52.
Took advantage of that weapon.
Okay, so I'm going to continue my, run around.
Yep.
What? Oh, sorry. Sure. What? The burgers, we can get those ready at some point in time.
Yeah, I was gonna say after this encounter,
Let's
we're
wait
gonna
till we
take
have
a
a cleaning
quick
crew.
break.
Spicy.
Salt, pepper.
And salt, pepper, garlic.
And
That was a
I use
miss.
regular-
Sorry.
badly missed.
Yeah, very badly. Not crit fumble miss, but
No.
oh yeah, the crab gets to go again. And these guys have got 3 rounds. Best crabs ever. And he misses. Right as I was talking
Best
about.
crabs ever.
Oh, that sounds good.
Ooh, that one hits though. This monk
I'll
ain't
get for
too
some
happy.
snow crab.
Alright. So I have this guy highlighted. Hold shift,
It
drag,
just got you
grab.
ungrappled, man.
Man,
Come on.
I can't be fucking getting grappled all the
Don't
time.
you have some
Yeah, you
monk
grapple
reaction?
You only have to have 1 hit point, not that
Don't you have
2.
some kind of
He
reaction?
should only be grappled once.
Yeah, but it's a missile.
Yeah, see, I pulled that grappled while he was, applied by Sven, applied by Giant Crab 2.
There you go.
So if you open it up,
It tells you.
it tells you who it's applied by. It doesn't actually
Oh, right.
say grappled by whoever anymore.
Yeah, but it doesn't show the player that. It just shows you
Correct.
that.
Oh. Well, that's,
I only see grappled.
that's unfortunate.
Because that happens on whoever turn.
You don't need to worry about that.
I know who it is now. It's like a fucking guy.
Well, these things are just going to keep attacking and kicking your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sven's hurt.
Sven's hurt.
Ooh, this guy has 3. So,
He's got options.
1d not, that's 8, 9, roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, Uriel.
You mean Uriel?
Uriel.
Uriel, I think, is an angel's name.
No. I don't know. I know Tyrael is.
Am I also grappled since it hit me?
Pardon?
Did I get grappled since it hit me?
Yeah, you should have, sorry.
Sorry, I was distracting him.
Yeah, she was. Talking
Alright,
to
so
the
this
DM,
time I'm actually
cheating.
gonna do
Gotta do what works.
spiritual weapon,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put that in this square here, just a letter token, be just so yeah, screw it, I'll just draw a little circle.
Well, I was going to play with the tokens, but yeah, that's fine.
Spiritual weapon there as a bonus action,
Okay.
and it's gonna hit the crab grappling Johnson.
Johnson, who is not healthy right now.
I'm not healthy.
That is a good hit.
Were you ever?
I started with 21. Something happened.
Ooh, for max damage.
Hits him as my bonus action, and my regular. That's a spell.
It's a bonus action spell, so you can cast a regular action cantrip.
Yeah.
That was one I was really glad you posted in your Gwyd's Corner
Oh,
about the
2 spells.
yeah the 2 spells. You can, but one has to be a bonus action.
Yep.
One has to be an action. One can be a spell. One has to be a cantrip.
Right.
Because when we were playing 5e pickups, I was throwing out 2 fireballs every turn.
Nice.
I'm gonna do a preserved life, channel divinity, preserved life. Chauncey, you all go to half hit points.
Yes.
No one else is damaged enough to have that effect.
Round up or round down.
I don't know.
I'm sure it's round down.
Usually. Yeah.
So
But yeah, I would like to know because it makes a big difference for me.
I'm gonna say you only have 10 damage now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm being nice. If,
Nah, I like it.
Like, because it's either you have 10 damage or 11 damage because you have an odd number right,
Right.
Alright, that's it.
All right, Kitty.
Alright. So I'm gonna pull out my offhand weapon
Yay!
and keep attacking giant crab number 7.
Sounds good.
You're a tabaxi, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you always have the claw?
I do, but apparently I can't use it as an offhand weapon.
Is it not light?
No. It's,
That's what he was saying.
well, I looked it up. It's not your fist or your claw
The claw
is
is
not
not.
a weapon. Therefore, it cannot be a light weapon.
You just, like, smacked down on that motherfucker.
Was that the guy that had me grappled or
Fist.
no?
Because that didn't.
I'll let you know.
Unless it
Your
says
stem?
in the
Yes.
description, your claw can be used as a light
your
weapon.
grapple. Oh, yeah, it was.
Because I was playing at Tabaxi the other day and I couldn't do it.
All right, Chance. You were up. You're
All
still
right.
grappling.
I've got some hit points now, so I'm brave. I'm gonna punch this guy in the face with my sword. Miss.
And miss.
And now I'm gonna swing at him with my fist. I did it backwards.
I just have the natural weapon.
And you miss again.
Alright, so since he can't op me, I'm gonna go fucking right over here.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense that you couldn't as a cat. Like, right, because you're using...
Does it say in the
Are you
cat's
grappled?
claw that it can be used as a light weapon?
It doesn't say light weapon, it just says natural weapons.
Alright, I'm gonna do a 2nd level magic missile.
All right.
3 at the one crab number 3 below me, and 1 at the one
Crab, were you
number
not
2.
crabbled?
All
How
right.
did you
Oh.
run away?
He
So
let me
I've
do
got
it.
3 targeted.
So I'll just be quiet.
No, I'll
but-
go back. I'll go back.
Oh, because he would have taken off attacks and he's
No,
grappled.
because-
No,
he was
I'm grappled, so I can't
grappled.
move.
So, do you want to wreck on your turn?
No, I attack him and then I'll just stay there because I can't run.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
So I dropped 3 on that one, and I'm gonna do my 4th one on the one near.
Make sure to untarget number 3, please.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go.
And
Good
you killed
enough.
that one.
Good
Very
enough.
nice.
No need
So-
to run, sir.
Yeah, you will
You are no
be
longer
grappled.
grappled. And finish save the day.
And Ishak, you are up. Ishak. Why do you keep saying
It's
Ishak?
alright, so that's just a spiritual weapon, right? The green. So I can.
You can shoot through it.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that's a spiritual weapon.
I will.
Well, actually, I'm curious about this. I'm gonna look
Were
at
we
it.
What do you want to know?
Go ahead. Just keep going.
making lunch at the break in the round?
Yeah,
Well, probably after.
Just
we're gonna do
check
it
it.
after the.
Oh,
they
after
leave,
the
yeah,
encounter.
No.
Not
I mean,
after they
after
leave.
the cleaning. I mean,
Oh,
I think
I
it,
see.
I think
Oh, I was
it's
gonna say after the encounter because
It's up to you guys,
they're
but I
about to
don't-
start doing the stuff that makes noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to decide. I think I will drop my short bow, pull out my short sword,
Absolutely.
and engage. Come up here,
Okay, I'm just
and then I will target number 10. And
Sven
yes,
goes, get some.
and I will attack away at him.
Yeah, I'll move you. Sorry.
That's fine.
So natural weapon isn't in
Hit him.
PHP.
Sneak attack. Boom.
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 And he dies.
Down. Down. Close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Priest of Ona.
Well, I'm gonna continue along this path where I'm running because it's been good so far.
Yep, it has been. No crabs have gotten within
Fine.
20 feet of you.
My ability to shoot has not been improved by that strategy, but
You get a
whatever.
straight up shot now. It's right up the alley.
Yeah, just don't roll a 1. No, I'm just joking.
Keep it
Right?
between the gutters.
You end up shooting Sven.
So
You
close.
guys,
Epic miss. Epic miss, even. Hey, this guy gets to go again. That makes me happy. He's going to try and hit that wizard, and he does.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I can't say it right.
Oh gosh, that's gonna be a magic missile down your throat when it's my turn. So, no matter what anybody else does.
And Uriel. Oh, he's doing dishes.
Oh, come right back.
Oh.
We can skip you. It's fine. We can skip you. It's fine. There's only one left.
you can
There's one
you can
left, and I
miss
got
same
magic
as I
missile.
can.
This is the one.
Yeah, smash him.
This the one. No, that one can be deleted.
Waste attack.
Very nice, you kill it. And you are out of combat. ladies and gentlemen.
Yay! How many crabs is that?
How many crabs?
Yeah.
It's 7 plus 1d13 was what the encounter called. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you guys only had 10.
Not bad.
We got pretty hurt.
Long
Some
rest?
of us.
Can I?
Yep.
How do you
It
want
was
to
like a
Attempting
yo-yo.
to do
How do you want to do
everything.
arrows? Because I want to look for my arrows. How
I
do
would like to
I-
look for
half.
Just half. Okay. Half.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with just half.
round up or down.
Ooh, did I find my
And are we gonna be able to complete our long rest?
You are gonna be able to complete your long rest.
Long rest. Why are we long rest?
Because
It's
what's
That's
camping?
what we were doing. We were
Yeah.
2-day march.
I was like, what?
Yeah, it's a 2-day march. Well, also, that's not something that's specified in the module. It's a 2-day march. I'm just assuming the terrain and the distance you guys are going.
Yeah, that's what.
Which is fine.
Right.
That
So,
makes sense, yeah.
Should have used that.
Makes for a fun random.
Resting.
Okay.
Well, how much do we have?
He gave us XP.
Yeah, he got.
not
All
very
right, we're
much.
only
They're just crabs, people. They're just crabs.
we're only 18.
That's why I tell the ladies all the time. They still freak
Wait,
out.
what? 18?
1825 away, I think.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm like, where the hell were you in that?
And yeah, we're gonna take a pause right there.
Okay.
For lunchtime or whatever.
Yeah, well, they're gonna start doing their
Yeah,
stuff.
mixing up
I want
the
to be the
meat.
fuck out of the way, all that. Good
All right,
stuff.
so for everybody that's watching the stream, we are going to take a lunch break, plus the house The clean crew is here. They're going to start vacuuming stuff anyway. So we will be back
ASAP.
as soon as possible. Thanks, everyone.